Hi guys, welcome to another video by School of RPA. In this video, we are going to talk about 6 common misconceptions about RPA. I am Abhinav Sabarwal and I am Principal Consultant and Trainer at School of RPA. And if you're new here, make sure to click subscribe button and to get notified about our upcoming videos. Introduction. The advantage of robotic process automation is that it automates repetitive, remedial tasks and frees employees to work on higher value tasks. But many companies believe enable them to automate even more complex business process management activities, although there are much more suitable solutions available. The following video shows which other misconception companies frequently use to counter RPA solutions. So our first misconception is RPA fully automates processes from A to Z. It's the right decision to automate structured repetitive tasks with RPA, as it's the best tool for this purpose. It shows its strength, especially in shorter repetitive activities of usually few minutes. This includes, for example, retrieving data from one system and storing in another. RPA is best for activities that require multiple repetitions of the same sequence and could be conducted in parallel to create greater efficiencies. For example, B2B companies often have to check several portals or suppliers in order to buy inventory at the best rate. An employee would have to work through all the steps in each portal subsequently. But with RPA, the software robots act as digital colleagues. They monitor product prices and regularly inform employees about changes, retrieving figures from all the portals simultaneously. Unlike BPM platforms, RPA isn't capable of managing process end to end over long period of time. An example, a customer wants to order something, complain, or obtain information. Accordingly, a process is triggered in the company. Sometimes it can take up to 14 days until the request is completed. Although the digital colleague can support the employee by retrieving data on the customer, decisions are still made by the individual employee. So myth number 2 is RPA completely replaces other solutions. Conceptually, RPA can be used in almost all processes. However, sometimes commercial off-the-shelf or bought software is a better choice. For example, companies have been using invoice processing software for many years. Over time, these solutions have improved greatly as feedback and processes expertise are incorporated. Replacing these tools isn't practical. It would take a lot of time to map all the existing functions with RPA and wouldn't help organizations reach their goal of end-to-end automation. Nevertheless, many companies still need to connect RPA to the legacy system solutions so that software robots can fill systems with the data they need or match with other applications as needed. However, this only works if companies select an RPA solution that offers the appropriate application programming interfaces so they can easily connect systems. So our discussion number 3 is RPA automates processes best via user interfaces. Although in many cases it makes sense to use existing tools and not simply replace them with RPA, RPA definitely has its present day entry to integrate different systems with each other. This is a major challenge facing many companies. Integration is time consuming and expensive because some clients, web browsers or legacy systems applications are difficult to integrate with modern technologies. However, RPA makes it easy to set up an integration between systems very quickly via user interface. Direct interfaces such as API or web services are generally preferred since these are usually faster and don't change as frequently as user interfaces. If the UI changes due to an update, some software robots can no longer perform their services and an adjustment is necessary. However, good RPA solutions work in both directions. They allow simple integration of direct interfaces and use of user interfaces without having to write even one line of code. So our misconception number 4 is RPA will replace employees. The fear that employees will be replaced by automation tool like RPA is growing all the time, especially as intelligent automation platforms become the talk of the town. RPA on its own can't process unstructured data, such as documents, because it lacks necessary intelligence. But intelligent automation combines RPA and artificial intelligence capabilities, enabling it to easily recognize the difference between an invoice and a complaint letter without having to consult a human. Although software is becoming more intelligent, it doesn't mean it will replace people. On the contrary, intelligent automation relieves employees of monotonous tasks and give them back valuable time. In fact, according to global Forbes Insight survey, 92% of the organization said their employees are significantly more satisfied once RPA is implemented because it makes them more efficient. Rather than spend time answering routine customer complaints, they can focus on higher value work such as resolving complex customer issues. Our misconception number 5 of the day is RPA is back office and has no influence on customer satisfaction. As RPA is predominantly used for simple activities, one might believe that it has no impact on customer satisfaction. But that's not true. When a digital colleague takes over repetitive tasks, not only are the requests processed more quickly, but employees spend more time building relationships with customers. Another benefit of RPA is that it improves data quality. According to estimates, about 5% of our organization data is incorrect, either because information is lost during copying or errors are made during data entry. For example, an employee of an energy supplier might read electricity meter and then accidentally assign a status to another customer when entering it into a system. When the customer receives the bill, amount due could be significantly higher or lower than before. The customer satisfaction takes a hit because now the customer has to complain to the utility, which can require a great deal of time and effort. However, when a robot is tasked with copying or storing the data, errors are virtually eliminated. A robot can also quickly and easily check whether the data entered is valid one way or the other. It improves quality of the data. And guys, our last misconception of the day, number 6, is RP can be used for complex processes and immediately throughout the entire company. Companies recognize that RP offers enormous optimization potential. It's possible to deploy RP across the enterprise and even use it for some complex processes. However, companies sometimes make the mistake of thinking RPA can help them achieve end-to-end automation. Nevertheless, RPA is better suited for automation of tasks rather than processes. The best way to approach an end-to-end automation is to establish center of excellence. We have another video on RPA COE. Do also watch that. Anyways, it's especially important to include business owners on the project team. They are the closest to process and understand that each entails. They are also particularly good at estimating how much time employees spend on tasks. It's advisable to start your RPA initiative by automating smaller tasks first and gaining experience with them. Companies often begin with the finance department, where the robots take over the very time-consuming creation of reports. After that, they can extend RPA to more areas and automate more and more complex activities. With this approach, companies reduce the risk and can even deliver a short-term ROI as small tasks are automated. As they gain more experience, they can scale their RP efforts and begin working like today. Guys, thank you for watching my video. We offer courses, RPA courses in Blue Prism, UiPath, Win Automation, and RPA Business Analyst training. My number is on the screen, and if you would like to do RPA training or learn one of the RPA tools like Blue Prism or UiPath, just give us a call or write to us. Call us and ask for our free career consultation. We offer online instructor-led training. So no matter where in the world you are, you can have personalized online training. We offer flexible timings that can be adjusted as per your convenience, which is great for working professionals. We help you achieve RP certification. We assist you with your resume and interview preparation, and we offer placement assistance. We keep on releasing new videos every week, so don't forget to subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon to watch our upcoming videos. Thank you and goodbye.